Hey y'all, welcome back to MK3 Firearms. Today we're checking out a Browning high power. This one is different than most, has some unique offerings which we will go through right now. Starting off at the front, we have our 11-degree crown into the bushing. Nice and seamless. Beautiful, the angles on that. Just subtle, but just all on the same level, parallel if you will. Ted Yost, a gold line front sight. These are cool because we usually run our Trichicon HDs for those who want tritium or a brighter front sight, but this is a little more, I would say, acute, so you're going to get a sharper sight picture. It's going to be, I don't want to say more accurate per se, but it's going to be easier to kind of line that up and get I don't know, I guess a finer sight picture if you will. On the side it's a little bit longer if you will, from front to back than your Trichicon HD, so it's cool, it gives a unique look. We did top serrations. These are, what are these guys? These are 25 lines per inch, and they go all the way back into our hiney ledge, of course, our favorite sight. Cylinder and slide, commander hammer and sear setup, and of course we machine in the rear of the sight, so it accepts it perfectly. Beautiful. And of course, fit the rear of the, or blend the rear of the sight into the slide. The rear of the slide. Pretty cool, the angles there. It's fun to look at. There's a lot going on. What else on this guy? What else? Faceting all the way down the back strap. Beveled mag well. And of course fastening right up the front strap as well. No high undercut on this trigger guard. Just bordered off nicely and classic. He didn't really want the high undercut. Wanted to keep that classic line of the high power. Kind of like how some guys like their 1911s, the classic line, some like a high undercut. But what else we got in this guy? We got the VZ slants, or the VZ palm swells, excuse me. Slanted palm swells, I guess you want to call them. This is some sort of, I don't want to say aftermarket, but another gunsmith had done this safety, and it's off like a classic Browning high power Mark 1, Mark 2 style, and they welded some sort of tang onto it. So we did not do this. This was already on the pistol, but it had a really sloppy engagement, so we gave it a nice positive click. As you can hear now, it's just nice. You can carry this in your belt all day long. It's never going to accidentally disengage. RDIH Belgium, which is now BH Spring Solutions, for the slide release lever. And this trigger actually is pretty cool. This is a Browning Mark 3 trigger, where it has those little wings on the side. Kind of looks like a Garthwaite in a way, but the wings are slanted, or the cut is slanted. So what we did with this is, instead of making it completely flat, he wanted it to kind of mimic the Garthwaite curve, and so that's what we did. Completely fills up the trigger guard, and there's barely any gap or air underneath, and it's just beautiful. Makes for a really nice, handsome package. Making sure all those little gaps are tied up nicely, What else? Our logo, of course, in there. Cerakote is cobalt for the slide and frame, and of course graphite black for the control groups and whatnot, and the grips, and of course trigger job. So here we go. Single stage, as you guys probably already know us for. No take up, your brake, nice positive engagement of the reset, audible click. Awesome. Just a great, these trigger jobs, they never cease to impress us, even though we do them. They're really great. But yeah, oh shoot, I almost forgot one thing that was custom. So he wanted the barrel to be black, so it's blacked out in the front, and of course we brought that right in a couple mils back from the muzzle, and then we polished up the barrel, so it kind of has, it has the function of the polished barrel when it's sliding through the bushing, but it has the look and appearance of a blacked out barrel, so it's cool. The gun is basically two colors all the way through, but then once you look down the slide, there you go, it's all black. So we did the hood, we did black, graphite black, and then of course the crown of the barrel. So it doesn't appear to have anything polished, but all the correct polished internals that we need are done. So that's something we do on 1911s. We can also do it on the high power, of course. Pretty cool. Anyways, y'all, questions, comments, concerns, leave them. As you know, we will answer accordingly. Until next time.